On. All right. Welcome back to your latest edition
It's me, boys.
of the Other League Pod. And if you hopefully you're tuning into the YouTube version, you'd see this beautiful face of
We
our
even have a Spotify version?
no,
Not
no,
yet.
not yet. Yeah, not yet is right. Um Joining me tonight, the Blizz, Mr. Ship Blizzard, our 2024 champion. Welcome to the League Pod.
Yeah, dude, I forgot the trophy. I wanted to have it right here behind me. Uh, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm on pace to go back to back double championships in these leagues. I don't know if you've seen my team move, but it's pretty hot.
Yeah, it's definitely stacked. I mean, we won't give up too much banter, obviously, to the other league. They'll probably be fast forwarding through this part, but
That's right.
yeah, you have a nice team in both leagues. I'll say that. Yeah, it's tough to do that.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it. Who do we got first here, Gio?
Oh yeah, let me share the screen here. Let's do what we got to do here. Well, we're gonna recap week 7. Um, we'll start with the Silly Gooses and Colombian White. Let's get this matchup
Oh,
play.
fucking name, dude. Phil. It's just ridiculous, dude. Just change the fucking name.
You know, at this point though, he's 6-1. I mean, I don't do what would you mess with maybe some mojo if you I don't know. I mean,
A
he's getting
hundred
a lot
percent.
of yeah, he's getting a lot of heat. I'll say that as he should. Team name is terrible, absolute terrible, terrible name. But he's rolling, man. He is as Snyder put it, he's got a wagon. I don't know if I
Yeah.
describe his
I
team as
mean, he's
wagon.
almost 140, and Evans goes out, and I hate to see that. Guy was about to beat Jerry Rice.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, that's definitely not happening now. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean a zero and he puts up 137. Hell of a week. Goose, just tough loss, but I mean, I feel like Aaron's got a pretty solid team for sure. Tough, we'll get to that in week 8, but week 8's like Mageddon. Like everybody's on bye, it feels like. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
it's only 6 teams, but it feels like a lot more. But yeah, I mean, dude, Phil is just rolling. I mean, Cleveland D 24. What's your take? I mean, now that we have a different manager on it, of the defensive ruling. I mean, what do you feel on it?
I don't hate it. I'll say that. I mean,
I
I
agree.
I I think it makes the position more important for sure. I think it's a little less random. So like if you have
I agree.
um if you've got a good defense like Denver or somebody like that, you know, even if they put up a lot of points, the other team, like, you know, you're going to get some points. Like you're going to get tackles for loss, all that stuff. I would like to see more points for like if there's a shutout and if they keep them under 7. So like if you got a shutout or like 0 to 6 points allowed, I'd like to see some points there. In the middle, from like 6 to or like 7 to whatever 30, no points, and then the deductions for giving up a ton of points. I like it. I think it needs a minor tweak though. So I think we've learned from it. I did like everyone exploding and ripping on Lola as
Yeah,
soon as
no,
it happened.
I like the presentation of something different. I to your point, I think the reason that it was presented the way that it was to change the randomness of the defensive position. But I agree.
Yeah.
I had Kansas City this week and they had a shutout and I didn't get any points from it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's crazy. Yeah,
yeah, we should change that. But yeah, I mean, 23 from a defense is crazy. I mean, what more to say? I mean, you had 140 without Evans. I mean, everybody basically went off for Phil. I mean, it's
yeah.
great week. I mean, Keenan Allen getting back on the board. He had a little stretch
He was
here,
a great
cooling
pick.
down. Yeah, but
Been,
he's been awesome. I
he's
mean,
been good this year. Yeah.
yeah, he's
So what are they doing tonight? I think they're playing now, right?
yeah, it's almost halftime.
I think Herbert's threw a couple tutties.
He's won. They're driving right now, about 30
Oh, he
seconds.
only has
Uh,
one. They have like 3 touchdowns. Will they run
oh
it in?
shit. Never mind. I think he just
Oh
threw
yeah,
him.
he's got 2 TDs. Yeah.
Yeah, he just literally just threw into Lad, which is pretty sick.
Nice.
We'll get to that in week
Yeah,
8. But
lad started slow,
yeah, he has.
but
He's turned it on. Yeah, and I don't know. Not much more to say in week 7 matchups. I feel like we're already kind of like our heads already in the space of week 8. But yeah, tough loss for Aaron. He's gonna have a tough week in week 8. We'll get to that. But yeah, Phil. Unbelievable. First place in the league.
Crazy. Had one random football note. I was looking up Evans's record. Um, did you know Jerry? So Evans has whatever
11.
11 consecutive 1,000 yard seasons. So he was tied with Jerry Rice, but Jerry Rice has 22,000 total yards. Evans has like whatever 12,000 something total yards.
That's insane.
So even if he's tied with him, he's still 10,000 yards behind. It's crazy. He's not like no one's even close to that. No one's going to
Yeah.
touch that record.
Yeah, like he was like just scraping 1,000 yard receiving seasons, and Jerry was
It's
putting up
crazy.
1,500 in
Yeah,
all
it's
those years,
nuts.
probably more. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty insane record that he's going to share. I mean, I love. I mean, you love Mike Evans too. I mean, I was
yeah,
like rooting for the guy. Just yeah, tough loss for them for sure.
yeah.
In your matchup,
Oh, dude, stressful matchup.
yeah, one of the ones that I got wrong in my 2 minute drill. I'll say that.
Yes, you did.
I did not think you were going to have the horses this week, and Baker. I mean, just looking at the totals, like not a great week from the guy, and I mean, yeah, he had some big weeks. Jonathan Taylor, God, dude,
It's unbelievable.
how great does it feel to have him? Yeah, I mean,
No, it's awesome. I loved Snyder's take. He was like, if aliens came to the Earth and they saw football for the first time, they would say, "That's the best guy. He's the best." And I gotta agree. He's great.
yeah, I mean, he had three of the first 7 weeks. He had three touchdown performances in three of them. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'd
crazy.
like to see. I'd like to see his like per game averages since he fumbled that ball walking into the end zone last year. It's basically because I've had him since that. Like
Hey,
I had him
yeah,
last year.
years
So
in a row. Yeah,
since that point, he's just been killing it.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're humming, which is insane. I mean, the Colts are the hottest team in football, and honestly, he's big reason why. Obviously, I mean,
Yeah.
he's killing it, and yeah, I mean, to have, we kind of dived into it maybe a few pods ago, a few weeks ago. I mean, you have a couple guys that you had on your roster last year. I mean, we'll get to Lamar for week 8 probably, but um,
Yep.
those are some big, key guys that you can kind of rely on again this year to try to defend your title, which is tough to do in the other league. I think I'm the only I think I'm the only back-to-back champ in the gold standard that we call it, but
Oh
uh,
yeah, for sure. Nobody else has done it.
it's tough. It's
I think
tough to
we've
do
had a
it.
couple attempts. Like there are people who almost
Yep.
did it.
Yep. Snyder
I
had
think
like
Logan's been a back to back loser. I think
five. Yeah, he has. He lost
that
two.
was a good. Yeah, that was a good breakdown he did. I think since he lost last time in the playoffs, he hasn't made the playoffs again. I think he lost in the championship twice in a row and then hasn't made the playoffs since or something like that.
I mean, that makes sense. That kind of loss will really haunt you. It'll really carry over for you. Dude, you had I mean, great week. I mean, Beef had a nice lineup. I mean, it's just a couple of
Yeah.
duds. His receivers,
The,
terrible.
the one thing about this matchup was I don't know if anyone's following it, but going into Sunday night, it was basically I was up 10 points. I had Baker Mayfield and George Kittle. He had Nico Collins. So it was like, I got this. No
Sure.
problem. Sunday night, Kittle puts up a goose egg.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So okay, well that sucks. Still, I'm up 10. I've got Baker. He's got Nico. I'm still good. Um, going into the third quarter, Baker had -1 points.
Yeah, it was rough.
He had like whatever 10 yards and an interception. And then I had to stay up and watch it.
Yeah, it's
No, I didn't get any sleep.
yeah. I will say that the 10 o'clock, which we'll get to my matchup, 10 o'clock Monday Night Football on the East Coast should be
It's
should be banned.
banned.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it really
Should be
honestly should
banned.
be banned. Just started at 8, like what they've been doing. Like I like the two. I honestly, I really do like the two Monday night games, but I
Yeah,
cannot deal with it at 10 o'clock. I mean, I had to wait
yeah.
to get to it, but I mean, hours into the night just to wait for my matchup to be over. But yeah, beef tough. Yeah, tough sledding. I mean, Nico Collins is probably going to be out now. Unfortunately, like I think this week with the concussion, and yeah,
Yeah.
Jaylen Waddle. I mean, Miami is just a dog shit team. I mean, just it's tough to rely. I mean, he's got two guys that he's kind of. I mean, at least this week that he had to rely on them, and yeah, I mean, yeah, it's ugly. It's ugly in
It's
Miami.
crazy to see a team that when McDaniel took over that was so hot. their offense was just firing, and now they're just trash. I mean, except Achan. I mean, he's great, but
Yeah, yeah, he's still great. I mean, and honestly, I will credit Nils in this that like the guys that he's traded for have been like, I mean, overall, I mean, Nico Collins, whatever. I mean, traded Brian Thomas, kind of a wash there, but like Scatterbo was a great trade, I thought, and
yeah, dude,
he didn't play.
he's so fun to watch. The
He
Giants
didn't
are
play him this
cool. The
week.
Giants are fun. Jackson Dart, that guy's cool.
Dude, they're I actually just had a conversation with a guy at the bar tonight and said the same thing. I'm like the Giants are actually like kind of fun to root for. Like they have a great defensive line
Yeah,
and offense. I mean, they're missing neighbors too, and like they have two rookies that are just like lighting it up. I mean, crazy ending to that game with Denver. I mean, Jesus, but
yeah,
and I like T Higgins to finish that point. I mean, T Higgins was a good, I think a pretty solid pickup now with Joe Flacco. Um,
yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Did
I
you
think.
see? There was a stat. It was like because they were up by what 18. I think it was like
It was something crazy like that. Yeah, they was it. I
yeah.
mean, I
So
chalked that up to a loss, and
it was basically NFL and the NFL teams that were up 18 by at least 18 points in the fourth quarter were 1500 and like they'd won 1500 games straight. So the Giants were the first team out of like 1500 to lose from that big of a deficit or
just
from that big they were winning by 18. It's
yeah,
crazy.
just a team that finds ways to just to murder themselves
Oh
and
yeah.
load. But yeah, I mean, really good week for you. I mean, you're 5-2. You're right there, right, putting the
Jason Phil.
putting the flame down on Phil's ass a little bit, right behind him. Yeah, and you're gonna get healthy. We'll get to that in week 8. So, oh man,
Oh
let's kick a man while he's down. Um,
God.
I said this 2 weeks ago, and he was getting a little yeah, a little upset that we were calling him out in the pod. But I mean, Andy, what do you want from us? You're 0-7. I mean, the guy is he's dealt with some some injuries, some underperforming players for sure. We'll say that. And he really he pulled out all the stops. He goes out and tries to get Brees Hall, and first game for the guy gets hurt. Start of the season really. Yeah, tough sled in here. I mean, we were I was texting Anthem like, damn, you're sweating this one out a little bit here to kind of pull it out here on a Sunday night. I think it was that. Yeah, it was the Kate Otten game. Um,
Yep.
but yeah, I mean, yeah, Andy just best performance of the year. Unfortunately, falls a little short, and still can't get off the
Who
0.
do you? Oh yeah. Who do you trade Brees? How do you get Brees Hall?
McMillan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Basically McMillan for Brees,
Yeah.
essentially. I mean, he had Fannin in
That's a
there.
good trade. I mean,
I
he's
thought it
got
was good.
Rice
Yeah, I
coming
thought it was a
out.
great
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it was definitely he needed to do it. Yeah, Anth gets a nice little total. I mean, both these guys, I mean, far exceeded their projections. I mean, but yeah, I mean, Anth gets the 5-2s right next to you in the record. And man, Andy just stacking RB Smelts right now.
It's unbelievable. Go to the league overall page quick.
Yeah.
Um, let's check this. So the one thing that's rough for Andy as far as
Oh,
playoff hopes go is Tiburon.
yeah.
The guy throwing that game that could cost him the sixth spot. So I mean, no one's going to catch him at in points. I
Doesn't
mean,
look like
Andy's
it.
200 points behind. So
Good point.
what I told Andy was, dude, you basically got to go on a run, which I think he can. His team's not that bad.
No, that's not bad.
I think it's good. He's got a great team, but it's just they're not performing. But he needs Tiburon to get into like sixth place, and then he's got to catch somebody else on points, or he's got to catch everybody else on points.
Yeah,
So
that
it could
that
happen.
that
And he
loss
could
that
win,
Tip
and then he
Run,
could have two seventh place winners in a row. It could be epic.
that's
Or
a
he could
very
finish with 14 losses and have to basically have a heart attack at the draft next year.
basically his week that week is ruined. Because I can't imagine the ripple effects of having let's say 10 Arby's melts and drinking alcohol for the draft and
Yeah.
how beat up your body's going to be the next couple days. But yeah, it's definitely rough. I don't envy
No. And
anyone
honestly,
that's going to be.
Andy, I feel responsible for this after what I did to you last year. in both championships. I'm sorry. I've just completely dismantled him. And it's time to put the pieces back together, big guy. I believe in you.
Yeah, really, really nice words of encouragement there from Chip Lizard. Just to get your season going if you needed it, Andy. But yeah, Andres Plantation, it's rough. It's as bad as I've ever seen it for an Andy managed team. It's tough. You know, we all have
Time to
these.
change up those crops. Maybe try something new. A
Yeah, yeah. So
little
it's just
irrigation, something.
yeah, it's not getting the night right watering system. That's for sure. Yeah, tough matchup. This is another one that I totally got wrong.
I mean,
Ford.
I don't. Logue is just pulling together wins. Like,
He
I
really
mean,
is. The fact
I
that he has
respect
four
it.
wins is nuts.
Leaning on a white knight like that. I, I can't hate that. But
Yeah.
nobody saw this.
No, no. I mean, honestly, I mean, I did everything. I didn't really look ahead when I did that 2 minute drill, and um, I like you could see you kind of hear me pause a little bit because I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, I
holy
couldn't tell
shit.
if you did it in one take or if you like,
The
yeah,
only the
tried
only
it
one
once and screwed it
No,
up and then did it.
the only one that I screwed up because I actually hit stop was after I ripped Phil for his team name.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah. I
my
remember
rant
hearing like
was
a pause.
yeah,
Yeah,
my rant was like I guess too intense and I must have hit pause or end. I don't know. Um, that was the only one I had to go. I didn't redo any of them, but yeah, looking at Logan's team, like holy shit, like and some of these guys he played, like thankfully he really actually didn't even need him overall. I mean, Woody Marks had, I guess, the best game out of all the no names. I mean, Keishon Booty gets a touchdown too. I mean that was surprising. I'm not to say he's terrible, but he's kind of a flyer throw. But dude, Bo
his
Nick,
name's Booty. It's
that
just,
yeah, Keishon Booty. That fourth quarter going back to that Giants game though, man, like I mean I guess I probably should have done some digging a little bit, but like I want to see how many points Bo Nix had just in the fourth, like out of that 43, because like they didn't really have any points necessarily before that, and like all of a
no,
sudden
I
he
mean he
touchdowns.
got 3 touchdowns, right? So
I think at least three in the yeah, at least three in the fourth. Yeah,
yeah, I wonder.
crazy, crazy. But yeah, I mean that saved his day. I mean, as he noted in the group chat, I mean, Bo Nix out of nowhere throws up a 43 spot, massive week, and yeah, Steve. I mean.
Bo Nix, Bo Nix scored uh 33. Wait, first, no, that can't be right.
I don't I think they scored 33 in the fourth quarter. So they might have been all in the fourth.
Yeah, it won't say him. Oh, here, fourth quarter. So he had like basically 40 points, whatever, standard and like ESPN scoring. 35.5 in the fourth quarter. So he had like 5 points going
Yeah,
into the
I was gonna
fourth
say it was
quarter.
something I knew it was something ridiculous, but yeah,
That's
that's
crazy. That was great to watch for Logue.
yeah,
I mean,
but
I don't was he already winning?
I can't imagine he was. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that was a
How much
one
did he
o'clock,
win
right?
by?
Is that a one?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
4 o'clock. It
yeah.
was a 4 o'clock probably because they were
It was
out.
still early there.
But yeah, I mean, insane comeback Wilkes. Steve, man, you just can't get it right. I mean, thank God Andy's like again, I say it over and over again, but hey, you're only one game out. I mean, he just keeps making these bad
Yeah.
decisions.
Who is who could he have played instead of McCaffrey?
I'll scroll down. Tez Johnson, Ramondre Stevenson. I mean, Kyle
Oh yeah,
Ballage, Oronde Galdston. No, I mean he wouldn't have played him, but still, I mean,
no, dude, that's funny that he even had him because Gadsden was like the big pickup for this week.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Even
so
Monunge was like he's been passed
yeah,
around a little bit, but now he's like finally getting some runs. So I mean, yeah, Steve has some guys on his bench. He just can't get it right with the decision. I
yeah,
mean,
I definitely would have thrown Stevenson in. Oh
yeah,
wait,
what a hit.
oh
And
yeah, move Travis Hunter up. Yeah,
yeah, no. Yeah, Luke McCaffrey was certainly questionable when I was looking at the at the lineups on Sunday morning, but yeah, damn Steve. Love seeing.
he even told us that we'd roast him for playing Luke McCaffrey.
Yeah, I mean it was just I mean I get it sort of. I mean they're the two he really was the number one, but I mean, which is shocking that he got zero. But um, yeah, I mean, Steve, what an awful year. I mean, I'm rooting for Steve to come in last more than Andy. I mean, to be honest with you, just because I feel like Steve.
It would be fitting. I had to do his punishment, so now he'd have to do mine.
Oh yeah, the wet underwear.
The wet
What's
undies and socks. So stupid.
Yeah, that's a dumb one. I mean, the Arby's one at least is painful for not just the day, days after. So yeah, it's good.
Andy did propose an alternate to the rule where instead of a melt, you could do a regular Arby's sandwich, but you have to use a full packet of horsey sauce.
I don't know. I like the cheese. I like the
I
cheese.
like the cheese. The cheese is what makes it painful.
Yeah, that's gonna be the binder.
We'll let the boys vote on it.
I
Guys,
like it though.
just throw your thoughts out in the group chat about the horsey sauce option. Let me
Yeah,
know what you think.
I mean, I wish the 5 for 5 was still alive, and we could have just stacked a couple of those as the punishment. But
Please, dude. Idiotic franchise.
RIP.
Why get rid of or why keep a great deal that's bringing people in the door and bringing you business? Huh? Why would you do that? That'd be a crazy thing.
They just keep trying to reinvent
Why
the
would you why would you want to make money, Arby's?
Arby's.
Dumbass.
Speaking of Arby's, it's a good segue. We'll get right into
God.
what
I
an awesome
love to see this.
awesome night it was for me.
Love
Talking
to see it.
I mean, I said it was going to come down the wire. I mean, I was looking, kind of looking at what could be, and thank God, Amon-Ra St. Brown is the stud that he is. He had a hell of a start for me on Monday night. Didn't really do much after the first half. Would have liked to get a couple points there, but yeah, 20 will take it. I mean, basically pulled me within a very attainable goal, I'll say, in terms of what I needed from Kenneth Walker, but could not have gone worse for me to start that game. Charbonnet gets a 1 yard rush to start
Yeah,
the.
dude. I was just gonna say the thing that I would hate the most about your team is Kenneth Walker. I would hate having him.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
painful.
why they're gonna give him Charbonnet the ball. I was averaging like 2 yards per carry or something like that. I mean, I
Yeah,
could be totally
no,
that.
no, I think you're. I mean, it's pretty accurate. I'm not saying he's a terrible runner because like he had like basically like maybe one or two runs during that game. We're like, okay, nice run by Charbonnet, but like overall, I'm like Kenneth Walker when he has the space looks so much more explosive. He was coming into the season with so much hype. I'm like, all right, this I'll. So I said this to Anthony how frustrating it is. I have to you have to go out basically and reach early to get Charbonnet as a handcuff and I can't even necessarily play one or the other. I mean, it's been brutal, but thank God. Actually, at one point, that little pitch that Sam Darnold had was a catch, and they went back and changed it to a run because it was like a throw behind, and that brought me back to like only like a point 0.6 over Arby's, and I'm like,
I wish I could have seen freaking out.
dude,
It's
I was
heart
like,
attacks.
he's gonna,
Heart attack
he's,
city.
I was like, he's gonna fumble. I'm gonna lose by one. I'm gonna be just furious going to bed at like 1 a.m. But thank God they get the win. They take care of business for me. And I mean, Arby's, sorry, bud, but it's a team that like, he had a great start. I'll say that. I mean, Jamar Chase, DK and Chase Brown. I mean, not huge games outside of Chase, but I mean, had a great start to Thursday night. Drake May, I will say, has been I mean, top five quarterback.
Surprising.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been awesome. He's been easily Arby's like most steady player outside of Jamar Chase, I would say, and then like the surprise pick, which is a quarterback. But I mean, yeah, the Arby's franchise at 3-4, he's certainly still in the hunt for sure. He's only a game outside of me in this matchup, but
Wow,
I'd
Drake
love to
May
see it.
is fifth. You're right.
Yeah, is he fifth? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say
I think so.
he's been awesome. I mean, just watching him against the Bills that game was really the first game I watched like a full game of the Patriots, and he wasn't a great fantasy night, but he just looks good. Like I can see why like he's certainly the future for them. I mean, he can run the ball well. He seemed pretty poised in the back. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a good player. Adversely, another Patriot that
Wait, no, dude, Drake May's third.
I believe it because he runs the ball. I mean, yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
he's a stud. I mean, his point totals are ridiculous. I mean, he's averaging he had like 112. Oh, first week at 17. Every other game it's been 23 or higher. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you get 20 plus points from I mean 25 I'll say from your quarterback. It's pretty
Yeah.
legit.
It's
Um
funny seeing Lamar. I mean, now I know he had a bye or he's been out, but it's funny seeing Baker, my backup sixth overall, and Lamar's down at like 20 something.
yeah. Yeah, it's a nice not a bad thing to have.
Mahomes is number one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great pick by Iron Man. I just didn't see that coming. Mahomes has been on fire.
Yeah, let's get to him. Yeah, I mean they're I mean, I hate to say it, and I don't think a lot of us are Kansas City fans, but these fuckers are back. They're gonna be good again.
Who? The Snyders?
Chiefs, no, no, hopefully not the Niners, but the Chiefs. No, Iron Man is a great team. I mean, we'll get to it for sure, but the Chiefs. I mean, I did not. I don't think anyone anticipated Patrick Mahomes to be the number one quarterback after 7 weeks. So say that. So,
No.
um, I kind of you don't. I wouldn't say that I looked at him funny when he said it last week because it's a good take. Like being getting your top guy in those one positions that he said last week or 2 weeks ago with Trey McBride and like Patrick Mahomes. Like he wants to win at the quarterback and tight end spot. Like have the number one guy. I'm like okay, but you know what? He's right. I mean Trey McBride and Patrick Mahomes may arguably be the best in their respective positions. I mean Trey McBride's got to be up there. I mean he's finally scoring touchdowns. I think he's got
Yeah.
three in the
Yeah, he would
last.
have been there last year if he would have had some touchdowns. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so he's got three in the last 2 games with Brissett. He's had three in the last like 20 games with with Kyler. So
Yeah.
he almost wants Kyler to stay out maybe. But yeah, I mean, he's talking about wagons. I mean, I think Snyder's got a really good team. I mean, he's got CeeDee Lamb that he just got to plug and play. Josh Jacobs has been an
Yeah.
absolute beast. Javante, I mean, that was the hit of the draft for him. I
I
mean,
don't even want to talk about him. Fucking Javante.
it's crazy. I mean, he's their workhorse back in like a really high-powered offense. So,
He looks so much better.
yeah, I mean,
Crazy.
the 1 year after 2 years removed, I should say, after an ACL injury is probably like the sweet spot to pick someone. I mean, it's crazy how much better he looks. I mean, outside rookie year, he looked great in Denver. I mean, after that injury, I'm like this guy's done, and
Yeah.
he looks great.
I hate to see it.
And I mean, I mean, not much to criticize because, like you said, I mean, he's kind of playing with house money, Ryan. I mean, that's kind of why he made the decision he made against Nils. I mean, he easily could have just dropped a player. I mean, a little egotistical, I'll say that, because like I'm sure you could have just dropped somebody off your bench to get the win. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Realistically, I mean, there's somebody you could have dropped, but yeah, he takes the loss essentially. I mean, call it hindsight too, but Ryan's got, I mean, as we saw, crazy amount of points. He keeps putting up like 120 every week. Some tough losses. He had a couple of tough losses, obviously, in the last 2 weeks, but I mean, he's got a wagon too. I'll say that. I mean, Christian McCaffrey, start there. I mean, uh,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Well,
Just falls
we
in
should
your
have
lap.
all known. Dude, I wanted him so bad in the draft. I couldn't believe he fell to Ryan. I was like, Ryan's crazy enough that he might pick like, I don't know. He could have picked like Jonathan Taylor or somebody like that.
Yep.
And I thought maybe McCaffrey would fall to me, but
Yeah, it's not a wild thought. I mean, I think everyone gets a little, have Anth back on the pod and he can tell you how frustrated it is when
oh
you
yeah.
grab a guy like that and he doesn't play the entire year, but the guy looks awesome. I mean, 40 spot is a crazy amount of points from a non-quarterback. We'll say that for sure. I mean, the guy did everything on Sunday night, and Devontae to start just having a guy that I traded to him, gets it didn't do much, but gets three touchdowns like early Sunday morning. I'm like, fuck, like Ryan's just like stacking points at that point, like. But yeah, I mean, I mean, these are two good teams. We'll say that. I think they're. I mean, uh, barring something crazy happening with injuries, I mean, Ryan's got so many points that it's going to be hard for him not to make the playoffs in the next 6 weeks, call it. So,
Yeah, it was smart to get Rashad White too.
yeah, I mean, I'm kicking myself now, obviously. I mean, that was more of a throw-in. I mean, the Rashad White and DJ Moore was really just like fillers to our trade. And obviously, Bucky Irvin goes down now for 2 weeks and, gets to
Yeah.
plug and play their backup and not really miss a beat. And Yeah, I mean, overall, I think that trade panned out, pretty well for both of us. But yeah, I mean, it definitely looks better on Ryan's side now with the Bucky Irvin injury for sure.
Yeah,
But
just the fact that he has them.
yep,
It's
yep.
it's just nice. That's definitely a way better handcuff than like chair bonnet.
Yeah, yeah, Chair Bonnet's terrible. As I can, personally tell you, it's been rough. But yeah, it's a great win. I mean, it's a really good win from Sny. I mean, 4-3. He's kind of in that that separates himself a little bit. I'll say. I mean, it's been pretty clustered. I will say in the league overall. I mean, I don't. We keep talking about doing power rankings, over the last couple weeks. I mean, there's some separation from the top to the bottom, but I mean the middle is just so jam packed. I mean, even with Tiburon at 2 and 5, I mean he with the points, all he has to do is catch a couple people, and he's jumping up a couple spots for sure with the points for. So yeah, the league's
It's yeah, it's funny having three guys like, or even just two guys like Andy and Steve with so many losses just makes everybody else's records look so much better.
yeah,
Like
especially at the top.
you got 8 teams with winning records because those two have one win between them.
Yeah,
So
it's definitely interesting for sure. I mean how like I mean at this point, like you said, I mean you're definitely chasing points now with the 7 seeds. I mean it makes it where you're not necessarily like wins and losses, but yeah, I mean, Steve and Andy aren't completely dead, but it's going to take a lot. They're gonna have to have a couple big weeks. I'll say that.
yeah, one of them's for sure dead. Which one it is, we don't know.
True. That's true. Well, as I always like to jump into before we just looking at the Fabs. I like to look at the Fabs, see if anything crazy happened this week. I didn't really take too much take in what went on this past Wednesday.
Ah, Indy Steve, that was a good one. Real bidding war.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh wait, Benson Josh Downs. Wait, go back down. When was that?
That was last week. He spent $28 on him. Holy shit. I guess. Oh yeah, we didn't do it last week. So yeah, I guess Keyshawn Booty was 31.
Booty was third.
Yeah, it ended up being okay for him. Josh Downs, I don't think he even played last week, did he?
No.
Yeah, that's tough, Harvey's.
Oh God, poor little guy.
Well, yeah, it's tough. He's
I
got
wish, dude. I wish he would have come on the pod to tell everybody about the DoorDash I sent to his house.
yeah,
Did he?
yeah.
Did he actually tell you about it, or did I
Yeah,
tell you
I,
about
I played golf with him that week, and I got his version of the story of the fact that Leo was home alone,
it? Yeah.
and
For the
the,
first time ever, they've never
yeah,
left Leo
and
home.
the Dasher just insisted because they lived
Just knocking, just
continuously
continuing to
knocking. Yeah,
knock.
it
And Leo's calling him in the middle of church,
just probably
Celeste's in
panicking.
and freaking out. Like, what the hell is happening?
So good.
Like,
Yeah, I
Dad,
think it's
somebody's at the door. You won't go away. And he pulls it up. It's just some DoorDash guy. He's just in the middle of church, like, fucking Rick.
yeah,
And his dad and Aaron are like right there dying laughing.
nothing. At this point, he doesn't even have to guess what's going on at that point when he sees it too, which is even funnier. Um, that's great. Yeah.
Papa D loves the rivalry. So I'm glad I was able to give him a little chuckle there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that there was an audience for sure. Yeah, the league loves it too. I mean, it's we'll get Arby's on for sure. I'm hoping that we get both you guys on before your week 14, Matt. Was it week 14?
Oh, it's week 14.
Yeah.
Just to give that track another listen and you'll remember.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Week 14, Hobby shit. One will rise.
I don't think
One will die.
I don't know and if you could pull up views or listens. I think I'm right there neck and neck with the Kish. Logan and I have probably listened to that like 57 times.
It's a hot
Yeah,
track.
it's a really nice track. It's a really nice track. Well, let's get into Fabs. I needed an RB. It's not a great option, but I splurged on Brashard Smith. Just kind of hoping it's gonna
Yeah, I
blow out.
considered it. I considered going for him
Yeah.
too because I am just if I lose one of my guys, I'm done. So I'm really rolling the dice this year with no backups. I got Nick Chubb
Yeah, I mean, not a bad option. At least he's a starting running back. I mean, this guy, I mean, he's not
Yeah.
even starting running back, and I have to play him this week with my Seattle duo on bye.
Yeah, dude. Some of
Uh,
these lineups this week are crazy. It's
yeah,
great.
yeah, we're gonna get to it pretty soon, which is interesting. Yeah, Indy. I mean, I thought about putting some cashola on them, but I knew they were going to be a hot commodity. I was like, I'm not going anything crazy with them, so I just stayed out of the game. And as you can see, four manager. No,
Yeah.
you were the winner.
5.
Five,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
five,
won.
yeah, five managers put bids on Indy's D this week. Good play, good play. Um, yeah, I mean, other than that.
I'm gonna hold on to them too. I mean, they've been good this year.
They've been great. I mean, they're in the AFC South is not a bad division to have some stock in. I'll say that. Overall, not a bad
Yeah.
division. So, Bam Knight, Arby's just spending money on a guy that's on bye this week. No RB depth, so he must be really kicking himself for that trivia.
What is going on? I think I'm in his head.
The RB franchise is just panicking. And then I thought this was interesting. I, this made no sense. I liked some clarification on. He spent $1, won the bid, and then there was another dollar bid on him that said invalid claim due to previous transactions. So I don't know if Arby's was just clicking dollars and just multiple offers in for Marvin Mims. Um, but that's awesome. That's
I love to see an error on Yahoo that we've never seen before, and it's
invalid
fucking
claim due to
Arby's.
previous transaction. Yeah, I never heard of something like that before, but
Just up late at night, just clicking buttons. He's got no
11:30,
idea.
the eyes are burning. He's not even really sure what he's clicking on. Well, I'm hoping to get the to get Snyder on here at some point, but before we
I
go into
thought he was coming on, but it's that special time of the night.
yeah, I don't we might not see Snyder tonight.
Uh, so I got
What do you got for us, Rick?
I got something special. I'll be honest. I couldn't do it last week for other reasons, but I also was glad because I didn't have anything prepared. I've been fit. I don't know if people are worried about getting canceled or what, but I've been fishing for sponsors and I haven't found anybody until
Yes.
earlier this week. I was contacted by a very reputable company. So let's just get into this, guys. If you're like me, you love butts and wieners. You're going to absolutely love this week's sponsor. I'm proud to announce that the week 8 of the Other League podcast is brought to you by 1 800 Get Porked, America's premier destination for hungry, curious men. That's right. Whether you're looking for fresh bacon straight from the farm, a live boar delivered to your rival's front porch, or a couple of jacked, shirtless farm hands to help you grease your hog for the night, the professionals at Get Porked have you covered. They don't just sell pig products, they sell experiences. Maybe you're playing a bastard and you want to do more than that. You want to destroy their bloodline. Don't send a text, send a feral hog. Maybe you're playing a guy who's 0-7, but he's got a huge hog. Send him a bigger one. Maybe you're playing a team of fake men made of iron. Send him a real man with an iron hog. Need wild boar sausage for your tailgate? They got it. Need a 240-pound man named Travis to show up in booty shorts and help with the grilling? They got that too. Need to make sure your rival's week 8 prep gets completely derailed by a surprise hunting expedition? You already know who to call. That's 1 800 Get Pork. Tell them Blizz sent you, and they'll throw in a complimentary jar of boar lube. Probably. Depends who answers. 1 800 Get Pork. Get meat. Get messy. Get porked. Back to you, G.
It's incredible. I mean, the amount of diversity that we've had in our sponsors over the last couple of years due to you is it's one for the ages. We need more. We need more of
Even
it.
a guy like me, I didn't know that a company like this existed.
It's many
Spanning
services.
industry.
Yeah, many services they offer. It's nice. It's nice. Let's
I'm gonna have to burn. I'm gonna have to burn this picture of
yeah, I
Christian
was gonna say,
McCaffrey.
that
None of
one's
the boys can see it, but that's
yeah,
Nils' main man. That's
that's
what Nils wishes he looks like.
I was gonna say I thought that maybe was Nils at first, but one day. One
That
day.
picture's gonna make Nils become an anorexic.
Well, let's fire up the week eight sponsor or week eight matchups after our sponsorship there. Um
Oh yeah, Tiburon off to a hot start. I just
real
saw this.
yeah, real nice start. I mean you named it when you said Herbert's touchdown there. I didn't actually see it until I sat down, but yeah, I mean McConkey at basically halfway through the third already has 20. That's a nice little start there. I like the Addison play to be honest with you. Just based off of
Yeah,
who could play this week. I mean, I like the matchup. I mean,
and he's been good. His projections are. I was surprised the projections are staying low for him because
yeah.
he's
Yeah.
been putting up points. But,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
surprisingly, Carson Wentz has been, I mean, maybe not tonight. They only got 3 points so far, but um has been like sustainable. I mean, meaning that like
yeah.
he's chucking it. I mean, he might be throwing some picks, but we'll see when he goes back to McCarthy. I think there's definitely going to be some regression there. I mean, just McCarthy didn't look like he was throwing it or could really feed, both Addison and Jefferson really. So we'll see when that switch happens, I should say. So, but yeah, really nice start here. I mean, Arby's is at 999. I saw the picking up some old Green Bowl trash. Juwan Johnson got. I, I said the
that's
same thing.
a
I'm like,
that's a bastard's move. Just pecking at the trash.
yeah, I mean, but I just maybe because he's an Eagles fan, I'm like Theo Johnson's been pretty solid. Like he dropped Theo Johnson, who's the Giants tight end, but Juwan Johnson overall has been steady. I mean, I don't know if you can, he kind of cooled off obviously since
Yeah.
Taysom Hill, and I think they got Foster Moreau on that roster too. So, but yeah, I mean, you're looking at this right now. I mean,
I'll be
it's
honest. I don't even know who this receiver is that he's got. Is it Jay Knoll?
holy
Jeremy
shit,
Knoll? Who is
I didn't even
that?
look down here. Oops, Jalen Noel. He is yeah, he's their third round pick this year, rookie. Yeah, that's wow, he's not going with
Interesting.
doesn't want to go with his boy Matthew Golden. All right.
So you've never heard of him either. Then. I just wanted to make sure.
No, actually I didn't first of all I totally glanced past that. Just looking at his roster after I just realized there overall is probably no shot that Arby's wins this week. There's just not. I mean,
God willing.
yeah, I mean, there's no, unless Jamar Chase puts up like 50 on the Jets. Um, I mean, I don't see Drake May having a huge game. I mean, Cleveland's, you know, uh, and they're not home, but they're a formidable defense for sure. I don't think Drake May is
Yeah.
completely off. I don't know. I'm still shocked
Who's
by
Ben?
Arby's
Ben's got
three and
somebody on
four.
bye. He's got to have somebody on bye, right?
I mean, Laporta, that's pretty much it. Ben's team's pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he drafted Trevion Henderson in the third. I mean, he drafted him to be a starting player, and like he's been awful. I mean, the guy had
Yeah.
5 last week. I mean, he had literally 2 carries for 5 yards. So, I mean, it's sad. I think the guy's really really good. As Chargers just had a very long pick six.
Oh,
Interesting.
really?
Yeah,
Wow. Who's got Minnesota's D? Anybody? Might not be playing him against
Chargers.
Chargers.
Chargers day.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant
Chargers day.
Herbert. I thought you meant
No,
Herbert threw up.
Wentz in true Carson Wentz fashion. No, it was actually looks like he's down by contact. Yeah, down by contact. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But anyways, yeah, Arby's. Just I'm shocked that he's 3 and 4. I'll say that. He's he took a lot of reaches and they have not paid off at all. I mean, Matthew Golden maybe better days ahead, but Trevin. I mean, those two guys were his third and fifth round picks. I mean, that's tough. I mean, we're gonna keep harping on. It. I feel bad, but keep looking at the lineup. Like you just asked if there was anyone on by, and like I'm really besides tight end. This is his lineup every week. I mean, Chase, Metcalf, Pacheco's is RB2. I mean, not a lot of depth behind him, and he has, I mean, no flex option. I mean, Jalen Noel is his flex this week. It's tough.
Yeah.
Arby's.
He took DK too early too, right? I
Yeah,
think he went really early.
yeah, DK might have been his well, Chase Brown was his keeper. Drake was DK his second round pick? It's possible.
I think DK was his second round pick.
Yeah, Arby's, you were feeling nice that day. I'll say we weren't with you,
He
but
had fun. He looked
he
like
had a
he was
good day.
having fun.
Yeah, he had a
I'll
great
say that.
day. He
He
had a
was the
great.
life of that party. They never have as much fun as we do down south, and I'll credit Ben for that. He definitely kept the party alive up there.
Yeah, I mean he hosted, so I mean he had to, he had to he had to give it his all. He gave it his all. We'll say that. I don't see. I think Ryan rights the ship. He gets back in the win column. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I think Caleb's gonna have a bounce back week.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I think
and
he's
even if he doesn't, I just think the rest of his lineups
yeah.
just looks too good. I mean, McCaffrey gets Houston, Rashad White against the Saints. I mean, with no one really behind him. I mean, yeah, it's tough to look past that. I mean, and Pickens. I mean, Denver's a tough matchup, but Dak's been chucking the. I think Dak's like the third quarterback maybe in fantasy right now, or second maybe. I mean, it's
Yeah.
chucking it all over the place. So. Yeah, I mean, with a couple guys on by, I think Tibbs gonna get it done. It's a nice little matchup here. Let's see what. Oh no, this isn't gonna be a nice matchup. I forgot. Aaron has everybody in
Oh
his
my.
mind by Travis
Holy
Etienne,
crap.
Jahmyr Gibbs, JSN, and Marvin Harrison are all on by. Um, yeah, this is basically ants to lose. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
I don't, can't I can't foresee Anthony losing with this mismatch of silly gooses that they're going to be trotting out here. Jackson Dart getting a start. Interesting. Romeo Dobbs, still not the worst lineup we've seen in the other league this year. Steve, that lineup you had a couple weeks ago
Thieves.
was incredible. I mean, it literally left Snyder speechless.
Didn't he say like get this off my screen?
Yeah, after like maybe a minute or two of dissecting, he said, "Get this off my screen,"
Yeah.
which was definitely suitable. Yeah, tough sled in there. And it's got a good team. I wouldn't say maybe we'll do a little power ranking before we get out of here. I don't think it's yeah, upper echelons, but he's finding ways to win. So I mean, that's all you need to do. I mean, he's 5-2. Probably will most likely be 6-2 after this week.
Yeah.
And the Rs
Oof. Looks like Mills got a goose egg somebody somewhere. Yeah. Wow.
Quinton Johnston 0 so far. Dear God. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, they're up 24-3 too, so you would expect them to probably be kind of run heavy here in the fourth, but or late third, early fourth we're getting into, but yeah, it sucks. Since he had a good I think he had a decent week last week when he came back. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
What the heck?
There it is. Yeah, he had
Yeah.
a good last week,
Oh
so
yeah,
he's been great. I mean, outside of obviously,
the past 4 weeks
yeah,
though.
yeah, that's tough. I mean, Ironman another really, really good roster. I'll say that, kind of reiterate what we were mentioning about week 7. I think Stein's got a really good team. He gets McMillan. I think this is the first. He didn't play. Did he play him last week? He might have. I don't know. No, I think he played Brian Thomas last week. So,
Oh man, yeah, and he's got Brian Thomas and McBride on bye. Yeah.
yep, Harold Fink,
Nice.
who he just picked up from with that trade with Andre.
Yeah.
It's thrown in the lineup there. Yeah, and Nico Collins.
That's a good team, yeah.
I don't let's see what he did today. Did he practice? No. Yeah, so he's probably not gonna. Nico Collins probably not gonna play. I'm not sure about. I don't know about the Waddle situation. I guess he could play Bill on Monday night against Kansas City. Really tough matchup if you had to. Um, yeah, I like the Iron Man. I mean, unless Johnston gets something going here. I mean, looking at a pretty shitty start to the week on here on Thursday night, and I mean, Nico Collins is 12 is probably going to go down to 0. I don't with the concussion. I don't know if he's going to clear. It's Thursday and he hasn't practiced yet. So yeah, the Iron
Yeah, I
Man.
think we've got some pretty easy picks here so far.
Still a terrible name, Snide. Come on. I'd tell you if you logged on to.
Yeah, it's
We need the
at
train.
least he picked a name though. unlike his
Yeah.
older brother.
Yeah, that's true. But I do miss the train. Train was Train was good. Train
And
was
Train's classic.
Yeah, Train was a really good name.
I'd like to see him have
Wow.
a successful year and then bring it back.
Yeah, yeah. Although I mean it's gonna be tough to see Iron Man if it makes it onto the trophy, but it's a
Oh,
long
God.
way away. Long way away. Steve and Andre this week. I did not actually
Wow, I didn't know we had a
I,
toilet bowl.
this
That's
is
great.
this is gonna be a major matchup to kind of see who's really down in the
We're gonna find out who sucks and who's the worst.
yeah, this is just a stinky matchup. Stinky matchup.
Everybody loses here.
Yeah, yeah, never. He has to play Aaron Jones, I guess. Man, he really hates Ramondre Stevenson. Just doesn't even want to play him. Oh man, it's just sitting there. I guess it's tough to. I mean, he's got Warren.
Mm.
He's never gonna play him over there. That guy's been so hot though. I would have considered Gatson over Aaron Jones. Flex, come on now, Steve.
Steve, shoot me a trade for Ramondre and Gadsden for Kittle, maybe. Huh? I consider that.
Wow, just promoting some trade offers here. I like it. I like it.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love the Aaron Jones play. A lot of time left, and
I do like Quintavious Judkins. He's one of my favorites.
yeah, yep, he's a good one. It looks like Addison just scored.
Did he? And
So
that's
another
Ryan has him, right?
Ryan gets
Oh,
another
he's
six
piling
there.
it on.
Yeah, Ryan's looking real nice. We already sorry Arby's, but yeah, I think
Not sorry.
I mean let's say Andy's getting healthier in his defense. I mean he's going to throw out Joe Flacco. Why not? Guy's chucking it. He's the Jaden Daniels keeper has been killing him.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna get
I mean
Terry
all
back.
of it. That and Terry. I mean,
Yep, yep. So I mean, I think everyone else is going to play. I mean, he's Rasheed Rice is definitely a nice bright spot for him. I mean, it sucks to get to through 6 weeks and you got to throw the guy in the lineup when you're 0 and
yeah.
6.
I mean the whole thing when you pick somebody like that is you could like you're hoping to get a few wins and then
Yep.
week 8 your team becomes awesome.
Yeah, yeah. It's
It's-
tough. I don't know. This is going to be. I
I got Steve here. I mean I think
Yeah. Josh Allen
I'd like to
in
see Danny
Carolina.
get a W, but Steve's team, like his starters, they're good, and he made a great pick with Judkins. Looks
Very
awesome.
good. Yeah. Yep.
Um, I mean, Josh Allen, he's due for one of those blowout games.
Yeah, coming off by, I think he's it's definitely in a good spot for sure. I agree. And I mean Drake London, I mean, I don't Miami's, I think Bijan's gonna have a monster game. We'll get to that, but Miami's such an absolute pitiful team. I mean Drake London could have a monster game for sure.
Yeah, yeah, I got Steve here.
You know what?
But
I'll differ. I'll go Dre. I mean
all right,
just to give the guy some hope. Um yeah, I mean I don't know. I mean I could see there's some if his running backs do well, I could see him having a pretty decent week. The quarterback play is going to be a big one for sure. I mean, Joe Flacco and Josh Allen, what a difference of guys leading the team at the quarterback spot. But
Flacco looks good though, and the Jets do suck.
Jets do suck. Yeah, we'll split there. We'll split there. Um, I love that. Oh, Stein might be joining us. Let's see. Let me shoot him a text. Just let him know we're getting through previews already. At least he'll join us for the.
Wow.
Here we go. This is doesn't look like the Bastards lineup got any better from last week. We'll get to that. Arguably got worse.
Wait, let me show you. So this is a little treat for the league, and I didn't necessarily want to do this because I don't want to ruin the surprise, but I just need to just give them a little taste of what's coming their way for week 8. All right, wait. Oh, you got to unshare your screen.
Up, up.
There we go. So Snide's gonna have to listen to this tomorrow with everybody else.
Sorry, buddy. You're late.
All right. Now, this is just a little taste of what's coming. There's no, well, let's just play it. Just want to get you a little fired up.
I thought you'd be happy with a picture of my.
Oh, yeah. Wait for it, G.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, yeah. Week 8, baby. Just a little taste for you boys
Wow, look at that.
of
Yeah,
what's coming up.
that's
Why I didn't get any work done this afternoon.
I think it's you outdo yourself every time. I don't know how you even get to the potentially even look at that. I mean, the fact that you got to do the entire song for Logan after 7 weeks is also pretty unbelievable.
it was it was fun, man. Yeah, he finally just sent me. I texted you guys, or I texted the group, "Hey, look, just send me the audio." And he was just like, "Fuck you, I'll get it done. That's what I needed." And then like 10 minutes later, he just sent me all the audio files separately. It's just private chat. So
I mean, there's no chance. I mean, maybe. I mean, he's relatively musically talented. I'll say that, and with stuff like that. But I don't. I can't anticipate he would have done a better job than you did. That I listened to the whole thing again last Sunday morning just to like get that last clip that you just clipped right there. And I just think that's tremendous. Just an unbelievable ending. I mean, from Anthony's "Am I Through?" just leading off into that line, by the
yeah.
way, just so good. One of my favorite parts of the whole thing.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was tough. The reason it was hard for Logan is because when Anthony recorded it, they left the metronome on, so like you could just hear behind Anthony this
Oh,
like
really?
beat. Yeah, so like
Oh,
you didn't have. I had to like buy this tool to remove it, so it like had to like identify the track, the drum track, and remove it. So like it was just must have been driving him crazy for weeks trying to make it sound good. And
I know. I
yeah,
mean, you were there for the draft. I
yeah,
mean, I think
yeah.
Anthony took like 2 hours to record that. That
It's
was
long.
punishment enough in his
Yeah,
room, locked in by himself.
yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Just whispering into Logan's phone.
just doing it, deleting it, redoing it, deleting it. 2 hours. I mean, that's it's like Chinese water torture. Yeah, just constant until you can. You probably just got fed up and just said, "All right, just get enough."
Yeah. Dude,
But
thank God for the pod though, because otherwise we wouldn't have had enough content to even make the song.
yeah, I mean,
We only had like 40 seconds of audio from Anthony. Had to like loop it. Am I through? Am I
yeah,
through?
yeah.
Am
I
I
mean,
through?
honestly, the fact that I didn't realize. Also, I didn't realize how electric that episode was of the pod when we had all of us on that time because like
Oh,
that
it's
episode. I
incredible.
mean,
Logue is
I've gone back and listened to it a few times, but like then hearing all the insane stuff that Logue said, and it's it's, it's great. It's by far our best pod we put together, probably for sure. But yeah, great work. I mean, the song's unbelievable. I can't wait to see what more you put out. As the year progresses with everybody, you're
Yeah,
gonna have.
it's getting pretty serious the other league. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, your 3 minute drill, you got to do another one of those. That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah. It's funny. I thought about it, Sunny, at like Saturday night. I'm like, all right, I got to figure out a cool way to do these previews. Like, we didn't, unfortunately, couldn't do the pod last week. Everyone's schedules all over the place. I'm like, all right, that's fine. It happens. We're all 36-year-old men. Oh, yes,
We got him.
there he is. There he is. Let's go.
Oh, boys.
Snide.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
good
listen to it,
game.
which I know you will, but the Blizz. Can you wait? It's short enough. Just play it again
All right, I'll play it again for the boys.
for the boys.
Tonight, I gave a little preview of something I've been working on for the week 8. A little week 8 promotional material from my team. And
All right.
Logan requested it.
Right before we got another matchup, we got like 2 more matchups, and then we still have some power rankings. So you joined at the
Yep.
right time.
Wait.
You got to cancel your screen share, G.
Oh shit, I forgot. All right, go ahead.
All right, let's cue this up.
This is for Snyder. Snyder's ears. I already heard it. It's phenomenal.
I thought you'd be happy with a picture of my.
Get ready, G.
Oh, ready.
All right, boys, that's all you get for now.
There's more to come, Sny, but that was a nice, nice little.
Just a little teaser for the boys.
Holy shit. That hit so hard.
Yes.
It's awesome,
I
right?
don't. I was just.
I was sitting there, I was just like, oh, fucking bass is just like hitting me in the gut.
Yo, I'm
Wow,
glad
that
you
was
made me
good.
do that. I'm glad you made me play it again because I finally did something Snyder liked on the podcast.
That's true.
Dude, that was
I can
I'm
tell you what.
pumped
I'd,
for
I'd
the
like
rest
to
of
hear.
it.
I'd like to hear Snyder's. Well, we'll hear it tomorrow. His feedback on our newest sponsor that we already heard from you earlier in the pod. So
I'll listen.
yeah, it's not as. I wouldn't say it's that controversial, but it was good. It was very well put.
Oh, very family, maybe not family friendly, but
Any services offered by this company.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Can I share this? Oh yeah, I'm good. now.
Yeah.
So we were just getting into what seems to be a pretty lopsided Ship Blizzard Baratheon's Bastards. Just, he snuck one out last week as we kind of did the recaps without you, Sny. But, the Bastards lineup is, God, man, just so many plug and play options here. The guy's, it's a little injury riddled. I mean, you'll say that, but got some guys on bye this week too. It's a tough lineup.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anytime you're kind of like under 100, obviously it's not where you want to be, but like, man, Puka's injury, I mean, he hasn't had Bowers since what, week 2, week 3? Like,
3 or 4, maybe somewhere around there.
yeah. So like, man, it just sucked. And then Ridley's now hurt, man. It's tough. Tough look, man. For when you just get like riddled, it's and you're already thin, not the best place to be. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, maybe Bo Nix comes out and he's got a great matchup in Dallas at home. But yeah, tough look, man. Lamar's back.
Yeah, just gonna get
Man, that's pretty much all you, man. And it's a great spot for Lamar. It's an insane spot for Jonathan Taylor too. Jonathan Taylor's stat lines against Tennessee the last like 3 games he's played them?
No,
He's
fine.
rushed.
Please tell me.
He hold on. I need to find it. I think he rushed for 200 yards twice.
Yes.
That actually I think is a factual stat. I think I heard that on another.
I saw his
pod that I was
last.
listening to.
Yeah, his last 3 games. So his last 2 games against the Titans, 2025, week 3. So did they play the Titans already? So they played the Titans already. He went for 10. He went for 103 and 3. Yep.
One of his 3 games this year that he had touchdowns.
102 and 3. And last year, week 16, 29 carries, 218 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
He's got 6.
So
I think that was after he fumbled at the end zone.
Yeah.
you might be right.
Rick earlier said that
Tore him up.
he would like to see his stat line after that fumble because it's been
Yeah,
like,
from when he fumbled at the goal line from the following game on, he's just
Yeah,
been
he's
insane.
been yeah, he's been a machine. So like Kittle's got another week where he's back and acclimated. Diggs is in a pretty good spot. Um, man,
it's a full
I mean,
lineup.
dude, yeah, it's a pretty
Deep
big
back.
mismatch. Debo's back. Devontae
That-
Smith's in a really good spot against the Giants.
Yeah, the big
Man,
thing really is Lamar. I mean, you get Lamar to plug in. I mean,
yeah,
Baker, which is not. I mean, he had not a great game last week, but he's been steady for you at least. But I mean, Lamar, dude, his matchups even after this week, the next like 4 or 5 games are
it,
like
Yeah,
dude,
they should go on a
it
run.
is
Yeah.
really
cake,
nice.
man.
He's healthy. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, can you pull up Lamar's next schedule, like his next 4 weeks?
It's
I
something
know.
ridiculous. I remember like they were just Chicago, Miami, Minnesota, not a Minnesota, Cleveland, kind of tough. Jets, Cincinnati,
Oh my gosh.
That's a
Cincinnati.
good
He's gonna
playoff run right there.
he is going to
Yeah,
destroy Miami and the freaking Jets.
8:15 game. What is that? The Sunday night game? It's either Sunday or Monday
Um,
at
yeah, I
Miami.
think probably Sunday night. Man, great spot to have Lamar and Taylor. Yeah, Rick, your team, man, got a good squad,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the
real good
Baptist.
squad.
I
Ryan,
don't think they're going to find a way out of this one. They've been sneaking wins here and there, but
Yeah,
this week,
yeah.
yeah, I was surprised to see Logan 4-3 when I looked at the matchup. I thought he was,
he's piecing it together somehow. But
yeah,
I mean, his
hmm
team's. I mean, definitely some injuries, but all in all, I mean, it's not a very deep team. That's a he put a lot of flyers on his bench during the draft, and no one's really gotten injured to kind of leap those guys up into like starting caliber players. So yeah, tough. I mean, it's
hmm
great, not a great lineup.
Yeah, I will say I don't mind some of the flyers he's throwing out there with Schultz, maybe he gets a floor there. Keisha Booty's at least on the field a ton. And, Legette's coming off a huge game now. I mean, who knows if that's going to be his only really good game this year.
Red Rifle's
Um,
back though.
yeah,
Andy Dalton.
true. But I do actually think that kind of plays a little bit better into T-Mac in this spot because he last week, I mean, T-Mac was on, I mean, Sauce Gardner was on T-Mac like the entire game.
Yeah, yeah, tough game.
So that kind of allowed Leggett to kind of get there against the Jets second corners. But I don't mind the flyer on Leggett. It's kind of the best that he's got. And Cincinnati, their defense is a joke, but they get the Jets. So I don't we'll see. I mean, anything can happen, but I mean I would project this like this is like 80-20 for me.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
Like
blowout in my eyes.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry, like, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not just
Yeah,
I hope
on
so.
yeah, it has all the makings to be.
all right. So I mean, looking at we'll recap quick. Because the
Sure.
matchup left is me and Green or me and Colombian White.
Yep.
Um, most of these are straightforward, so we'll get your projections, Snag, because we
Sure.
did ours. I mean,
Yep.
straightforward here. I mean, Addison
Yeah,
gets
Ryan.
7
Yeah,
fantasy.
Ryan's off. He's off to a good start. He should. Yeah, he should carry this matchup. I think.
Same.
Um,
Yep.
but I think it might be closer. I think Ben's going to vastly outperform 99. Because I mean, with Chase and
I agree.
Chase Brown, they're in a pretty good spot. I think Pacheco's actually in a pretty good spot against Washington.
What do you think
Um,
about that flex place, Night?
Yeah, tough.
Jalen Noel. I'd probably be playing Golden,
Yeah,
honestly.
I would just said that.
Um, but
He did drop 28 on downs. So
yeah, Jalen, yeah.
We looked at the Fabs night and last week, not this week. He spent $28 on Josh Downs and he didn't play last week. Yeah, tough.
28 on Josh Downs. What was
$8.
the
yeah,
next what was the next closest bid?
I
there
don't,
wasn't one.
I don't think anyone bid on him.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's tough.
yeah,
I agree. I don't think I mean I would play Golden. I mean, I guess Downs we don't know. And
yeah,
I would even consider playing Keon Coleman over no. I mean,
yep, yep.
they
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think
I mean, go ahead, G, say it again.
I mean the Niners are depleted defensively. I just don't I still don't think that is a reason to play this guy.
I don't even know. I mean, and maybe they change it from last week, but like Noel isn't even a full-time player. Like they're like Braxton Berrios was getting, I mean, Alex Earl's boyfriend was getting snaps over Jalen Noel.
Yeah,
So
and
like
I think this is like once again Arby's out
the
the.
only I know Alex Earl because she's on Dancing with the Stars, and I know Braxton Berrios because he was on the Jets for a couple of years. So I kind of like follow him, but it's
I
pretty
mean,
funny.
great. Yeah, I mean,
He pretty
great
much
side
is.
hustle.
He's Alex Earl's boyfriend. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't I think he's thinking too far into Collins being
yeah,
out playing that guy. But yeah, clean sweep there.
yeah.
A lot of these are
Well, and
pretty.
they don't, and like well, the thing is too, like with Collins out, like maybe they do like get Noel a little bit more in the slot, but they don't even play the same position. Like realistically, like Higgins is going to take,
Yeah, I
you
was
would
gonna say
think, or Xavier Hutchinson is going to take um Collins' role, but yeah. So I mean,
this
I
one.
got
You don't even need to think
yeah.
about this one, Sny, because Silly Goose has like everyone in his roster out. JSN's out, Gibbs is out,
Oh
ETN's out.
goodness.
Junior. Ant's got he got a nice start,
Yeah,
obviously, Herbert here. So, uh,
yeah,
uh,
yep.
give me what you
Straightforward.
want
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
shit.
yeah. This might be an ass kicking.
Yeah, I think so. Well, your matchup
And we
doing,
both
not,
had you here, Snipe.
doing nothing tonight. You gotta like Silly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like. I mean, even before QJ is putting up potentially a zero, which is, I mean, I don't wish that on anyone staring at a zero after a Thursday night game. Those next 2 days
The
are going to be
worst.
brutal.
Yeah, the
The
worst.
worst, the
Awesome.
worst. I admittedly, I was too much of a coward to play Kamani Vidal in my flex. Should have, but
He got
I
otherwise.
man, I just I feel like Worthy's just like he's due and he's in a good spot, and I like stacking with Mahomes, but
I like the play. You're fine. You have a lot of
yeah,
good
yeah,
options. I mean, you
yeah, yeah,
got a
yeah.
good roster. You're in a good spot. I will say that. I mean, B's got a good roster too, I think, but you're
Yep,
a little deeper than
yep.
he is, and you got some horses this week, and yeah,
Yeah, Snot, your team is deep. I was surprised looking at it and then seeing a couple of the guys you got on the bench there. McBride and Thomas Jr. on the bench.
Hmm.
I was commenting and
Yeah,
saying
Scary.
you were right. I
at
mean,
this, yeah,
your one take was you kind of look at someone and you're like, yeah, like, I mean, quarterback, tight end, like, is there a lot of variance between the two? But I mean, you arguably have I mean, Mahomes isn't arguably, he is the number one
yep,
or quarterback
right.
right now, and
Hmm.
Yeah.
McBride too, right behind Ferguson, I think.
Yeah, McBride's two right now behind Ferguson.
Close though,
But
yeah.
I think over the last like 3 weeks, I think McBride might be the tight end one. Um,
He's gonna
like
overtake.
in the last couple weeks. But yeah, he's currently the tight end too. I mean Ferguson's been a machine. Um,
Yep.
but yeah, I like my team. This is a revenge spot for Scatabo, um, who's been uh in like pretty incredible
Awesome.
since Nils acquired him. But the thing is, I do want to say, when I made that deal, I I feel like it worked out for both sides, and I feel like we should, when we're doing trades, we don't need to, like for me, when I trade at least, my like I'm like I don't need to win trades, like because I'm like sure, like yeah, obviously I'd want like value more on my side, but like I gave Nils pretty good players, and he's got Scatabo now, but I got McBride, so I think we need to do away with who's winning trades, and they should help out both teams. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I will say
um,
on that note though, Sny. I mean, just talking about the overall league. I mean, there hasn't really been any lopsided trades so far in the league.
mm-mm.
I
No, very, very solid trades all around.
everyone's getting what they need for, and like, hey, for my trade with Ryan, I needed a running back, and he got Devontae. I mean, it's there. It's been very
Yeah.
even. If
Yep.
anything, I might have been gave a little too much for because I got Rashad White out of it. We'll note what we me and Rick talked about
Yeah.
in the lineups before, but yeah, it's. I think that keeping traded players though has been huge. It's been a great addition.
Huge.
Uh,
Huge. Yep.
it's
Yep.
definitely promoted more trading.
100% agree. Yep. 100% agree. There's
Keeps
no
Yeah, we
reason
should
not,
have had
yeah,
that.
there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, I mean, you got a ton of options now for keepers, Sny.
Yep. I have, depending on what happens, I can't keep McBride, but
Correct.
I can keep T-Mac in the fourth.
Yeah.
Um, that's an option. I mean, we got a long way to go, but I'm pretty heavily into Javante
Yeah.
in round 11, assuming he resigns in Dallas, which I don't know why he wouldn't,
How would
but
they let him go? Yeah. That might have been the best pick
yeah.
of the draft. I mean, overall. Um, we'd love your take on this. The Stink Bowl. 0-7 versus 1-6.
Woof,
We
dude.
split even maybe more for just Andre's camaraderie. I picked him. Rick took Steve here, but yeah, two rough teams so far, especially in the win column.
Yeah, it's wild, man, because I like a lot of players on these teams. Like like obviously Josh Allen and like Tyler Warren's a machine. Judkins looks great. Drake London's a baller. Um, but
Leroy
man, Aaron
Jenkins.
Jones. Balls to play Aaron Jones activated
Horrible take.
from
Horrible.
IR.
It's so many better options. I
I
mean,
mean, well, yeah, Who's he got?
Stevenson. I mean, I would have played Stevenson. I mean, even though he's not, his track record hasn't been great in terms of consistency, but I mean,
Man,
got all the run. And then honestly, this kid from the Chargers,
Gadsden.
he's been
Yeah,
hot. I mean, I would
yeah,
have
yeah,
considered
he
him
has been hot.
over Jones. Like, if you're gonna play a Thursday night guy, like, I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
but
Tough. I like I like Andy's team this week.
that's what I said. I picked Eddie. Yeah,
Dude, I like Andy's team this week. I think this might be Andy's season high. I don't know what his season high in points is,
I put up
but
117 last.
he
Probably that was probably that.
yeah, he put up 40 against me. Um
40
my
is an
God.
unbelievably bad score. God, I don't think we'll ever see that again. That's
Week
incredible.
4, I almost won by 100 points. I put up 139 and he put up 41.
Drag.
Dude, crazy. So he no, I mean, dude, Andre's team's in a really good spot. I think Flacco's gonna throw for 3 touchdowns against the Jets. AJ
Matchup.
Brown,
Yep.
Cordell Flott's pretty good for the Giants. I don't know if he plays outside or inside, but he's a pretty good corner. But the other corners they have are
They're, Philly's home. They're gonna want revenge.
pretty
They're
yeah. They're pretty and Philly can't run the ball.
Yep.
Like so God, Rasheed, man. Yeah, Rasheed Rice,
Sounds like you're taking Andy here.
Bree. Yeah, I'm gonna take Andy.
All right.
And this is a and outside, I know Lamar's back, but this is a really get right spot for
I think so.
Henry.
I think so too. They're gonna
Yeah.
start rolling a little bit. I think if they don't,
Yep.
their season's done.
Yep.
Well, I think
Agreed.
Andy's calorie count is going to be up to 2,640 calories at the draft next year with his eighth loss. That's my prediction.
Very well could be.
All right. Well, let's. This is the last one that we got to get to. I mean, it's
Oof,
Yep.
just got a couple points on you there.
what happened there, or
I don't
maybe
know, three and out, maybe.
Yeah. Chargers.
must have just
Yeah.
updated. Right? I feel like the Chargers have the ball, don't
It
they?
it just updated.
Yeah. Kamani Black
Well, I mean,
everywhere right now. By the way, Sny. It's got 108
God,
yards.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
tough to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm behind the eight ball here. Like I said on Fab, I had to pick up Rashard Smith this week, Sny, which isn't a bad play considering I think it's going to be a blowout and he looks like he's going to get some run. But um, yeah, a lot of buys on Green Bowl this week. It's tough week for me to play the number one team. I'll say that. I got Phil. I got Phil.
I don't know.
I don't say that to jinx myself. I think Phil's got the better team. Sny, can't hear you.
Gee, I'll say this. Igbuka's
Smack.
projection of 19 seems crazy. I mean, just it's high.
That's high.
Back. We're back.
Gotcha, Sny. We're good.
Yeah. You know what? I got Phil too, but I want you to win, G. So get after it.
Yeah, we're gonna try. I mean, this is a pretty, I would say a good overall a good Thursday night. Wish we get a little more out of Jefferson. There's
Yeah, this quarterback situation in Minnesota isn't helping you too
no.
much.
Dude, man.
Honestly, though, I said this earlier, Stein. Maybe you might echo it, or maybe you can rebuttal. I do think the Carson Wentz play is almost better, just because he'll throw it. I mean, McCarthy outside of like that one quarter, I mean, hasn't looked great. So I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah.
Jefferson's in hell in quarterback hell. It feels like the last couple years. I mean, after Cousins left, it's been rough.
Yeah, I mean, last year was
Well,
pretty good with
Darnold
Darnold. I
was
mean,
yeah,
dude,
Darnold was
he got didn't he get hampered with like a hamstring for a little bit, Jefferson?
yeah, he was a little injured last year. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just he's not he only has one touchdown in the year, which is
He
really
right,
tough. I mean,
right.
he's just not getting any touchdowns at all. I mean, thank
Yeah.
God had some bright spots. Ferguson and I mean Amon Ra. I mean, God, I mean, what is he number
Oh,
two wide receiver? I mean, he's the guy's
at least yeah, at
uh,
worst.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the rookie Abuka has been awesome, but so I mean,
Yep.
he's almost not needed as to be a stud, but yeah, it just sucks. I mean, the guys you can just see it on the field. I mean, it's uber talented. They don't have a quarterback really to get him the ball consistently enough. So yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Feel like
It
it.
is
I can't believe this guy's just trucking, man. He's just trucking along.
it is tough. I definitely though want I for if
Lost just
Lost him again, right? Yeah.
lost just Snide. His headphones are killing him.
I think McCarthy's like
There you go.
I think McCarthy's like kind of cheeks, man. Like I don't
I
know.
agree. I agree with you.
And it's man, I understand like what Minnesota was doing, but like man, it really looks like a fuck up when you have a quarterback who takes you to 14-3
Yeah.
and
It's crazy.
let him walk. Like man, that's bad. And like I don't care that McCarthy's a first round pick. Like he was coming off a major injury
Yep.
and you hadn't seen him play at all or really take part in like a camp. So, oh man, bad beat. But yeah, we definitely got to keep seeing Wentz. For as bad as Wentz is, like he at least
There's it. Yeah.
yeah, can function.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I got Phil here. I mean
yeah.
that Bijan play in Miami is
Bijan, yeah. Bijan could score 40.
yeah, it's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
And Keenan could score right now.
Yeah, that would suck. Fourth down though. I think they're gonna kick it.
Uh,
But yeah, that I mean Keenan. I mean he kind of up and down as we expected, but no one really. I mean, what was he signed? August 6th, I think. I mean, early August he got signed. I mean, it's remarkable that he's been as fantasy reliable, we'll say, for the Chargers and for Phil. I mean, and he's gonna need it. I mean, losing Evans is done for the year. Yeah, for a fantasy year, we'll say.
Probably. Yeah.
He's done. So I mean without Keenan Allen, I mean, you finally start seeing a couple, chinks in the armor a little bit, from his standpoint. I mean, he's doesn't really have anybody else. I mean, Shakir and Allen are basically going to be the guys he's going to have to ride out and just rely that his running backs and Hurts will just get him there every week.
Yeah. Phil's receivers are pretty, man.
Bad.
Like, man, you
Rough.
got, yeah, it's rough. I mean, knock on wood, his team is very thin. Like,
Yeah.
have they finally adjusted Jacoby Myers' projections for the year? Or are they still outrageous?
he's probably still projected 15 every week.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
See you next week.
Dude, it's absurd.
16 last week. He hasn't sniffed 17 since week one.
It's so crazy.
He's projected more than his season high like every week.
Wow.
And I'm like, what is this? Their offense, they have one of the worst offenses in the NFL.
Yeah, they're terrible. I mean, Rick's feeling a little bit of that effect. Thank God he has Jonathan Taylor. I mean, Genty,
Yeah.
his first round pick, and it doesn't even really affect him overall. I mean, it's okay. That's your running back too. It's like your
Yeah.
They got a man, Vegas. I mean, they're gonna end up being going like 4-12 and like I don't know, man. I think you gotta start over.
Yeah, Geno Smith wasn't the answer. We'll say that.
No, neither was Pete Carroll or like Chip Kelly, and I was like actually pretty pumped about Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly, but like, man, they're just like they're getting like lapped. by
Or no more ridiculous Pete Carroll fist pumps. That's what I love not seeing. I'll say that. I fucking
yeah,
hate that shit
and
in
him
Seattle,
and him
especially as a Packers
freaking
fan.
chewing his ass off on his damn ball down.
Hate
Like,
hated it.
yeah, fuck.
I mean,
But yeah,
pretty
yeah,
straightforward
I
predictions.
like Phil here. I don't ever like playing two tight ends, but they're both in good matchups.
Yeah,
Uh, so I get it. I mean, he doesn't really have another option,
no.
but
Just got nobody. I mean, I'm actually was contemplating. I mean, I'm going to play DJ Moore, obviously, but I mean, I have Pitts. I was like, if I had to, if
mm,
DJ Moore was injured, or
sure.
maybe play the matchup a little bit. I mean, Pitts has been hot. It's crazy. I mean, Pitts has been pretty good, but like I was looking at your like everybody in the league. You guys actually all have like pretty like decent tight end options, which is great. Like there's like really like there's nobody really to trade with. Like there's even as much as I wanted,
No.
like, I'm like, oh, I have two good tight ends. Maybe I could just like trade one of them. Nobody's gonna trade for a tight end. Like everybody has like pretty good options and like multiple options for the most part. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean for a position that's pretty, I'll say lackluster in terms of just like I don't know mediocrity. I don't know. I mean it's not a position of like great variance overall. I mean, but there's a lot of good options out there.
Yeah, if you score a touchdown, you're like a tight end. You're like a top five tight end
Basically,
a
yeah.
week. Yeah.
Tight end week. Tight end week. That's a big
Yep.
week.
Yep.
Everyone thought maybe that's why Phil's doing it. Tight end week.
Maybe.
Is
Maybe.
it tight end week?
It's tight end week. I mean,
Ah,
Kittle.
damn
I
it.
mean,
Damn it.
Kittle. I mean,
Damn
Get
it.
Kittle's
it.
fine.
Then McBride's on a bye. Fuck.
Kittle
Kittle
always does well on tight end week.
I know
He's
I
good.
know, dude. Rick, you're so right. He always does.
I didn't know it was tight end week.
He's
That's
scoring
great.
for sure this week for
He's
Rick.
definitely scoring. Yeah, but like I would bet like George Kittle anytime touchdown,
It's a good bet.
like for sure.
I just need to get Kittle to steal one from this guy.
Unbelievable.
What a body.
Snipes got to be like, why do you have that?
Yeah, yeah. Go back. He's gonna have
Dude,
to
I
watch.
didn't even think anything of it. I was just like I was honestly like, who is McCaffrey?
Of
Oh yeah,
course,
he's what a stud.
of course, Rick has that laying
Rick
around.
just keeps that next to him, just in case.
Yeah.
Patient. Well, I think this is a good time. We'll get into, I mean, the very first power rankings of the 2025 season, boys.
Go.
I was telling Rick before you jumped on tonight, like we kind of looked at this just from like the point standpoint, just to kind of comment on how many points Ryan has so far, Tiburon. I overall though, like it's weird. Like there's like just like two shitty teams, and I wouldn't even count Ryan obviously at 2 and 5 because of the points. I guess three technically on record, and then like everybody's just fighting in the middle. I mean, it's
Yeah.
there's 8 winning records that, and Rick pointed out like that's pretty crazy through 7 weeks. Like 8 winning teams, winning record teams. I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of
That is pretty wild. Man, I don't just want to make one comment about Ryan. I hope he's not putting the cart before the horse with that non Dawson Knox or and just ceding the victory to Nils. Um, but
I mean, it was definitely a very
the gap was much wider then.
a little egotistical to not drop anybody to
The
pick up.
gap in points was a lot wider then. Like there are, you
Sure.
know, Beeve I know is 100 points, but I know Ryan's team puts up a lot of points every week, and his team's, Ryan top to bottom has a really good team. I'm actually surprised he's 2 and 5, but
Yeah,
everyone seems to go off against him.
I was just gonna say he's got, he's given up. He's the only one in 9. Oh, besides Andy. Andy
So yeah, second most.
absolutely smacked too on points. But yeah, everyone the losses that he's had, he's put up a ton. I mean, he's got 4 straight, but he's been very, very close in all of them. I mean, I barely squeaked by him. He's had two the last 2 weeks, one against you, and then obviously the Nils thing that we just mentioned. I mean, he's had some close ones and he's putting up a ton of points and he's been really, a good bill of health. I mean, overall, I mean, I gave him Rashad White, which was like a plug and
Mhm.
play for Bucky, but that was it. I mean, everything else he's been hitting on. So, and CMC's been, I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he's been
probably the best
insane.
player, one of the best, I mean, top 3 players in fantasy. I mean, we'll say that because there's been a couple really, I mean, Bijan's been
Oh
great.
yeah, yeah,
Um, Jonathan Taylor. I mean, those are probably the top 3 players, I would say. And
yeah.
so you got a 5. I mean, Jonathan Taylor, you got in 2, Rick, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, those are you have any of the top players, and then you surround yourself with a pretty good roster. Those would be tough outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that shakes out with that seven spot now, and Ryan kind of shifting, I guess, his focus on points, from as opposed to wins. But
Got
yeah,
to get both.
throws the league in for a loop. Though, I mean, Rick made a good point. I mean, he gets up into the sixth spot. That seven spot's wide open for all the other teams to kind of fight on points for. So
Yep.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see where the wins and losses shake out to. But yeah, he kind of he's got a yeah, to your point, about 100
Got it.
points
Yeah.
on D.
I mean, my thing, I mean, you got to start getting wins because you're like going this sole path of points is like, yeah, like it can get thin after a few weeks if you have some down weeks. Like
Yep.
you got to, you also got to stack wins, but that's,
Well, he
neither here nor there.
gets a beat up on Arby's this week, so that's always nice.
Yeah. 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 Outlook looks good there.
I mean, do we have? I guess naturally, just based off a record. I mean, you guys call it what it is. I got to put Colombian White as one. I'm going to start at the top here. Yeah, he's 6-1. He's got a 5 game winning streak. Maybe not necessarily the best record, but solid team. He's kind of just humming a little bit here. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's the best roster, but at 6-1, I think for the
Mhm.
first power ranking for me, I got to give him the number one spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. He's got 840 points.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
like if Phil was like sixth in points, if he was like down at like 780 or 775 and he was just like getting cheap wins, then I'd be like, all right, but yeah, he's second in points or third
yeah,
in points.
yeah. He's
So
putting up points. I mean, points against has been weak,
yeah,
but he's putting up the points. So you're right.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
he's one.
that's right. I mean, now let's move
Yeah.
down. I mean, the Blizz is quiet, but I mean, the Blizz is right there.
I'd keep it in the order it's in for the top four, except I'd swap Ironman and Finkel. I think Snides.
Same.
I'd put Snides above
I would
Finkel.
probably agree with that. Snyder's roster from top to bottom is probably a little better. And I mean, look at the points. He's got 845 compared to 760 for Anth. So yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think the Saquon Barkley thing's really keeping Anth back from having like a pretty
Sucks.
solid team. Like a
Yeah,
powerhouse team. We'll say. I mean, he's got a solid team, but uh,
Yep.
hey, he's got 5-2. I mean, it's a good spot to be after 7 weeks. We'll say that. So yeah, I agree with that. I think five, I would keep myself. I'm right there with you,
yeah,
but I got my wide receiver stable right now. If as long as they stay healthy, kind of keep me in the hunt every week. I mean, my running backs are leave a lot to be desired, but my receivers are really really solid. So
yeah. I
um,
think 5, 6, 7 is in that order, but then
yep,
gets dicey after
I
that.
take Ryan.
I actually have Ryan at five. Um,
Ryan's got a great team.
I mean, I know he's 2 and 5, but I mean, Ryan's got a really good roster.
Yep.
His quarterback situation just sucks. Like, Caleb, Caleb was pretty good for a few weeks, but um, at least for me, especially with Lad coming on, and he's got McCaffrey, he's basically got whoever the Bucks number one is. Now, if Bucky comes back and maybe that's more of like a split, then it could be kind of annoying.
Yep.
Um, but he's still got Devontae. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
like Ryan. Then yeah, so I would put Ryan at five and then you at six. But
Yeah.
that top six for me is like pretty locked in.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, that you can argue, you know, six for one, half a dozen the other. I mean, I barely beat
Yeah,
Ryan earlier in the year. I mean, I think overall I would lean his roster maybe slightly more than mine just because of his running backs, obviously.
very
But
close. So
yeah,
for
so
me,
I think I'd be fine going 5-6 there. I mean, whatever order you want to go, and then
mhm.
I got Goose at 7 and the Creek just looking in at 8. I would say that's probably kind of where I'm at. Yeah, then you got, 9 probably the Bastards, and then you kind of just shuffle 10, 11, 12 at that point. I mean, Arby's, I can't believe Arby's has 3 wins. I'm not trying to die, but like
Same,
the fact that he has 3 wins and like,
same.
dude, his dude,
So
it's two,
surprising.
two, 3, 5. We just talked about it earlier, Snide, and we've, it's repetitive, but I mean, DK was his second round pick. Trayvon Henderson was his third round pick.
Dude, Travion Henderson's been the worst pick of the draft.
Matthew Golden was a fifth round pick. Not that he's been bad, but he's just like, you pick a fifth
And he
round pick.
took Pacheco in the fourth. That run from
Oh, there you
Metcalf,
go. I was gonna say I don't even know his fourth.
Henderson, Pacheco, Golden was like,
Thank God he kept Chase Brown in eight,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
which isn't.
It's pretty funny because even if he kept like Brian Thomas in nine, he like still probably wouldn't be happy,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. But I mean, and DK, when he took DK Metcalf that early, that was I that didn't make sense to me because he took Metcalf over Garrett and he took Metcalf over JSN. He took Travion Henderson straight up over Josh Jacobs, who I took.
That was very bad.
And yeah, man,
He was
tough.
like 1 to 2 rounds early on all of those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
would say probably like
The
Yeah.
South was almost. It's probably 2 rounds. The South was celebrating every one of RB's picks.
yeah,
I was legitimately stunned that he took Henderson over Jacobs. Like honestly, I thought there was no way. I was like, oh, okay, he's gonna take Jacobs, so I'll probably take JSN or T Higgins. But oh
yeah, yeah.
man, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's 3 games ahead of last place.
hanging in, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
he doesn't have by no means the worst record, we'll say. Now, a lot of games to play, so we'll see how the
yep.
season kind of shakes out here. But yeah, I think that was a pretty easy rundown of the power rankings so far. I mean, the records are kind of whatever at this point. I mean, it's gonna get interesting though in the next couple weeks with that I don't know that 3, 4, 5, 6 spot. I'll say that. I mean, just because
Mhm.
all of our records are right there, and like with Tiburon doing the approach that he has been now, again, he's going to probably have a couple wins. I mean, he's kind of
Yeah,
punched Harvey's in the mouth a little bit early here.
it'll even out.
It's the 887. I mean, he's
It's
got
gonna be tough to catch him. I
a
mean, he's
leg
gonna
up
put
on
up
a lot of teams down the bottom.
And
Yeah,
his roster's really good. It's not
Yeah.
like it's not like he's gonna fall off because of injury, at least at this point. You know what I mean?
No,
Like his
I
roster's
think
really good.
I think
I think his
Ryan.
wins are gonna even out.
I think he makes the playoffs, and the real question is, does he do it on points, or does he get to that sixth spot or fifth
Yeah.
spot?
There's
yeah,
only two games realistically, like
Yeah.
separately. Like if he wins two straight, like after, he gets a win this week and then he wins next week, like he's right back in the hunt. So
yep, yep. No, that's a good takeaway by Rick. I mean, I think
yep.
yeah, I mean, he's right there, and barring like a CMC injury, because that's like a catastrophic injury, obviously. I mean, I'm not wishing that, obviously, but I'm
Right,
just
right,
saying,
right,
like,
right.
that then like yeah, you have depth, but like you can't really. I mean, how do you replace the number like arguably one of the number
Yeah.
one two players at
Yep.
his position, and what CMC's doing? I think is he like third in targets, something like that. I heard like something ridiculous
He
like that. Like and
so
talk about the receiving work, not the run.
Right. I think if you removed every rushing stat that he has, he's like the wide receiver seven.
It's insane.
And if you, and
Nuts.
yeah, so like, and now, like, what if his rushing just like starts to come back? Like, then he's the number one player. So, him and Taylor probably. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's utterly insane looking at his box score. He's just 20 every single fucking week. It's nuts, man.
I think it's nuts.
Yeah. Real quick, go to the current standings thing and make it just see what the current projections are. I know they're crap because of Yahoo, but just curious. Yeah. See, it's got Tiburon jumping to
Sick.
six.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Damn, they got Anthony sliding.
Wow.
It's pretty
Damn.
funny. I wanted to say one thing. When we were talking about where to slot Aaron's team, I couldn't think of anyone he had on his roster. I was like, who the fuck is on his team?
I mean, he has basically two really like insane pieces. I mean,
He's
JSN.
got Gibbs and JSN. Yeah, and I
JSN's
looked, I was like, oh, okay. He's got
JSN's
Gibbs.
been
I just could
that's
not remember who's on
that's
it. Who was
Yeah.
on.
I mean,
His team looks bad this week just because of the bias, right?
yeah.
Yep.
It's funny because last week at Quates, he was just like moaning about how like week eight's gonna be so bad for him. And he's like, I don't know who I play. And he's like, I'm gonna look it up. And like Anthony's standing right next to him, and he like looks it up and he's like, Anth, I play you. And Anthony's like, nice. Like, it's like,
Yeah,
how
hell
was
yeah.
supposed to react to that? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like
cool.
you
Yeah,
got
I don't have to play
four,
Gibbs or
four of
JSN.
your
Sick.
starters and like arguably the best, a top five running back and the arguably the number one receiver, I would say,
Yeah,
just based off
sick.
of what he's been doing. Jason's been incredible. God, um, just watching him that on Sunday night, like I was moaning to Rick about how I had to stay up till like 1 o'clock in the morning, basically to watch Kenneth Walker get 60 yards. I mean, but
Got
um,
there.
got
He
there.
got
Thank
there.
God. Yeah, I think I had to stay up for a reason. But
Yeah, goodness.
just JSN, like they know it's going to him, and like he still gets the ball. And he's not a huge guy. Like he's just like what 6'1", at best 6'2". I mean, he's not a huge.
I think he's like 6 foot.
Yeah,
6 foot 190 probably.
it's incredible what that guy's been doing, and basically, I mean, they got Cooper Cup, but he's just been
Yeah, he's like 6 foot 200.
yeah, he's a stud. He's an absolute stud.
He's
Ohio
I
State.
mean he's like a top three receiver in the NFL. Like legitimately like real life. Like too because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he's always open.
dude, his
And
last
he's
four
sick downfield.
maybe 3 or 4 games, it's like 10 catches, 123 yards and touchdown. Like that's
Nuts,
they've been
man.
a stat line for
Nuts.
4 weeks in a
It's
row.
nuts. Yeah,
It's it's impressive. It's
what a
impressive.
machine.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Snai, thanks for jumping on late.
Hell yeah.
Nice to get out here. I
Glad I
mean,
could.
really nice to get Rick on, and punishment was kind of what we were leading up to, but I'm now that that's out,
Got it out of the way.
Andy and Steve, maybe you can start testing the waters a little bit, see if you can stomach one or two of these Arby's melts. See,
What remind me of what it was? Is it just you have to eat one every round or something?
No,
it's
you have to eat one Arby's melt for every loss that you rack up during the season, including playoffs. So
Oh, yikes.
it will make the consolation bracket much more interesting. And honestly, it might make it more interesting because once you lose in fantasy, like you don't really care who you're not watching to see who wins, really. Last year was
Yeah.
I don't know. I know I had kind of like a Cinderella story going on. Maybe people were paying attention,
really
but
good.
like nobody really cares. But now people are going to be paying attention. Like, how many milks is this guy going to have to put down? So it's going to go all through the playoffs. He theoretically could have to eat what 16 melts.
16 is the max, I think. Yeah.
I
So
think it's 16 because if you even the consolation bracket, I don't think you play that last week if you lose.
no, you don't.
Yeah,
It's
so it's potentially 16 melts.
And you have to
So
do that over the course of the draft next
Yeah.
year.
you can get them as soon as Arby's opens, which is what I would recommend to the loser.
start early.
And yeah, start early, and you got to finish them before your last pick.
Brutal.
Wow.
So,
God, that's a good punishment.
You're gonna
I
have
actually think I think after I think I could eat like 4 or 5 because I think I had 4 or 5 at the draft when you sent them. I think I had like 4,
Yeah.
and but after 6 or 7, my God,
Yeah.
that's gonna get brutal.
it's
Thing
going to
is,
get
like,
difficult.
the next day. I feel like you're
Oh,
whoever has this, like, let's be realistic, you're probably drinking, right? I mean, so you're not gonna
oh,
stop
good
consuming
Lord.
alcohol. You're gonna probably have some alcohol during that day. It's the draft. So
Yeah.
that mixed in with, I mean, double digits, we're gonna say whoever loses is gonna have double digit amounts of Arby's melts to put down. And like the next day or two, your body's just we're not built to recover like that anymore, boy.
Oh,
It's
no
gonna
way.
be crying for help.
He's
Like,
already
Oh,
at he's already at basically 3,000 calories
yeah.
and like 300 grams of cholesterol or something like that.
dude,
So like you're going to hit at least 5,000
you
calories.
have to. I
Ugh.
mean, you got to fast the entire day before, right?
You got to do something. you
And hey,
got to start hitting that
start-
cardio. You got to
Yeah.
start looking up
metabolism up, man.
yeah, start looking up what competitive eaters are doing because that's what you're gonna have to do.
I
Yeah,
did
for
say
real.
I did say as part of the rule, vomiting is allowed. So if as long as you finish it and swallow it, if you got to pull the trigger, good. I mean, I don't need anybody dying out there.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
He's gonna end up having to dip it in water like they do the fucking hot dog and just
Yeah, if it
Coke
came,
down.
if it came down to like round 14 and he's still got like 5 to eat, he's just gonna be shut.
yeah,
Joey
yeah.
Chestnut in it,
putting it in a blender and drinking it. Like,
Oh, it's gonna be gross.
or just dipping it in Michelob Ultra.
oh my God.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be that's. I mean, there's I would say embarrassing. punishments and what you have to do, and then there's just grueling punishment. That's
Here's the thing. Here's my thought. It was like, let's get back to basics. We've tried to like,
like it.
fun punishments, but they didn't really pan out. Let's be honest. Phil's presentation was terrible, and
Yeah.
then the song. It took us 8 weeks to put that thing together. Let's just get back to basics. Punishment. It's supposed to hurt
Punishment on the day of.
on the day of the
Of.
draft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
They
like
got
it.
Arby's all over the U.S. Doesn't matter where we draft.
That's
We're
right.
gonna find one.
Speaking of that, we should it's a little early, but maybe we throw that out there. We should start figuring that out, a little ahead of time. Maybe we always have the weekend locked up, but I think we should I envy and I miss the full live draft. We haven't had one in
Destination
quite
draft. We
quite
should have it at a place altogether.
Well,
we can go anywhere. We missed Arby's that 2 years ago up in the Poconos, 3 years ago, whatever that
well,
was.
we did it at Ryan. We did Ryan's house. We got pretty much everybody but Andy, right?
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
missed Andy. So I was gonna say
Yeah.
I guess besides us splitting up for North and South, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to get everyone back together.
Yeah,
It's
agreed.
Oh yeah.
it's always fun when you have the 12.
Get some melts out on the links. Get around in beforehand,
We
and
definitely,
you can get a head start.
even like a local, I wouldn't say like local, but maybe like a little north of like a Pocono destination like we did last time. I think that was reasonable.
Yeah.
Even if you guys from the South wanted to meet, kind of halfway, if we figured out something, I don't know. I would do that too if it was just a
Yeah.
day travel.
For sure.
Make it easy for everyone. But yeah, some food for thought. Food for thought. All right, boys.
That's right.
Just left. All
Peace,
right.
Jake. I'm glad I was able to hop on.
Yeah, it was good to have you. I mean, we're getting into the swing of things. Hopefully, we have some guests too. So,
37-10.
was that the final?
Chargers. Bolts.
Wow.
Fuck. What's the deal? They got what? Why do they put the helmets on? Why do they put the numbers on the helmets?
Yeah, I love the uniform. Didn't like the helmets.
Yeah, what is that?
Tough luck. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Good win for them. They're a
Yeah.
good team.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they should be doing, to be honest with you. I mean, I think they've had some bad results, so good to get them back on the right track. So
Yeah.
at least
Word.
the Bastards are happy for that.
That's it.
All right, buddy.
All right, see you.
Man.
Peace, man.